Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today we're going to look at one of the new LEGO City sets for 2014. It's the logging truck, set 60059, 228 pieces, 2 minifigures, and a couple of logs, and a couple of trees, and a truck. I had to get this set. I think I got it with some deals at Target, I want to say. It came in one of my hauls. I can't remember. Actually, I can't even remember who I ordered it from, but usually I don't pay full price for sets, but I wanted to get this set, so it may have been something to get me up to the amount to get free shipping or whatever. But anyway, enough of that. It's the logging truck, and it looked really cool. It does have some neat elements in it. I love green. I like a lot of the vehicles that have the green in them, like this one. The crane was neat. The 2 minifigures are pretty cool. You got the little chainsaw as well. So let's look at our minifigures first. Alright, first up we'll look at our lumberjack with his shirt unbuttoned at the top. I think that's what that is. He's working hard. He's got his shovel. I guess he's the one planting the trees. He's got his little tool in the back pocket there. He's got his lumberjack shirt. And you know what that makes me think? You don't get flowers with this set. So I'm adding some flowers. Because he's a lumberjack and he's okay. He cuts down trees. He likes to skip and jump. He likes to press wildflowers. Sing it with me.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers.
Alright, here's the other lumberjack. He's got the blue plaid shirt. He's got the big smile. He's got his safety goggles, got his hat, got his earmuffs on to protect him as he's using his skill chainsaw. Is that a skill? Or is it a Husqvarna? I think it's a skill. He's ready to go. Cut down the trees. The other dude's planting. This guy's cutting them down. Alright, so you get your 2 baby pine trees that this dude's planting. So we'll set them to the side. And Chainsaw Dude has cut down 2 trees, which they have loaded up into the truck here. These 2 logs came from the trees that got cut down, and we'll put the planter dude on the crane. So you got this little crane. It uses these interesting looking claw pieces. Now it's not operatable or anything. Some of the old cranes, they had a little spring and you could pinch them, and these it's just attached to a clip there. Now, I do like that you get the 3x3 plate. We've only recently had the 3x3 plate. I remember one of the old AFOL comics that talked about or showed a AFOL dreaming about different parts that didn't exist, and one of them I think was the 3x3 plate. But LEGO has given us that. Now if they would just give us the trans-clear minifigure, that would be cool. Anyway, so he can lift up his logs and put them in here. You got the little chains here that keep the logs from falling out of the truck. And these logs, now it shows on the box like them cutting up the logs, but you really, if you do that, you'll see the Technic pin that's holding them together. It makes them sturdy, but I just thought I'd show you that. So they sit right there on the truck. You got kind of the remnants of some limbs there, I guess. These pieces are neat here that hold the keep the stuff in there. It's actually, I'll just take it off. Connects to a clip here, gives it some extra support. All right, so put that back on. The little chains, I've seen those before because I just parted out the Rancor pit, just like the chains that was on the Rancor. And you can take the top off here. I like the grill on the top. It's just like a door there. But you can put your other dude in there to drive it. Probably didn't need his earmuffs to drive. Probably not a good idea to drive, but on the cab they got the cup sitting there on the dash. Don't drink and drive. Got the little orange lights there. And then of course on the side it's recycle, and I think it's fitting that they cut down 2 trees and they planted 2 trees. So we'll breathe in or breathe out. We'll breathe in the oxygen and breathe out the carbon dioxide, and these 2 trees will one day turn into 2 bigger trees that they can cut logs from. Yes, trees come from people and animals. And here's the front. If I could focus on it. So DM apparently designed this. It's at 60059. And here's the back with your tail lights. So overall, pretty cool set. Wouldn't recommend driving down the road with the dude in the crane back there. Probably not be real safe. Alright, so that's the truck. Now, I had to get this to go with another set I have. It's behind the box here. It's the log car. Now, we've reviewed the log car. So finally we got a truck to transport to the log car. See, the log car, it had logs, but how did they get on there? Well, somebody took the truck to wherever they cut the trees down, then they loaded it up on the truck, and then they take it to the loading station for the log car. Now let's compare these logs. They have little chains here, and this came out in early 2000s, so it's before the it's before the colors changed. So my logs are a little different color on this. Now, these are reddish brown, and this is brown. There's a difference. And the ones on the log car are like 1 2/3 higher, because you got a plate in here. And these are just connected like this. There's no axle to give support. You could put an axle in there if you wanted to, but they didn't do that. But I just wanted to do a comparison of what the log looked like in the old train car, the log car set. So now we can, if we're setting up something in the city, we can have a train siding where the log car is dropped off to wait on logs to be loaded when the truck brings them. So that's what I always wanted to do. And I mentioned in my review of the log car that I was used to seeing the pulpwood loading stations near where I lived, where the trucks would bring the pulpwood and they would load it on the pulpwood cars. And the pulpwood cars, the logs were turned the other way, and they were smaller. But anyway, that's as close as I can get now as far as sets that have been made. So that's the log car, or logging truck. It's set 60059. I really like it. I like it. It's green. I like your cool minifigures. Your lumberjack. He's okay. He works all day and he sleeps all night. Something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is BrickTsar.